I could rock this. All right, in case you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, today we're taking a look at this bad boy right here. This is the Mass Effect remastered legendary cache. This thing is massive. I'm so excited to open it with you guys. It's been a long time since I've done an unboxing, but before I get into it, I would love for you guys to subscribe to the channel. Now, this is an interesting collector edition. It runs at, I want to say, $150 US, does not include the game. I talked a lot about that in my review, or I shouldn't say my review, but like my first kind of impression video of it, because I knew a lot of people would say, oh, well, that's not that great of a deal. But considering it includes a helmet, and my obsession with helmets, I put this box down over here, it seemed kind of like a no-brainer. I don't care. This was, to me, would have been a $200 collector edition with the helmet. So take away the game. I can get the game later at a sale, whatever, not a problem. Inside is a really nice piece of laminated cardboard that says Shepard. Oh, by the way, it's from Captain David Anderson. Shepard, when I graduated from the Ensign program, I had the honor of meeting Admiral Grissom, the man who inspired me to pursue a career in service, and I never thought I'd feel prouder in my life. I was mistaken. Don't get me wrong, it was a big day and an important day, but there's something about welcoming driven young people like yourself into the ranks that's also pretty damn satisfying. Your distinguished service record may have gotten you into this program, but it was your courage, integrity, and tenacity that's enabled you to join the elite few. You represent the best of humanity. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps reading this. You represent the best of humanity, and I can feel you'll make the galaxy a better place. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. Becoming an N7 means the entire Systems Alliance is telling you one thing: we believe in you. Let me say this: welcome to the team, Shepard. We know you won't let us down. Very cool. Little memorabilia there. And then inside on the top of the box is some lithographs. Now these are really that's really heavy duty. You know, a lot of times we get these collector editions and they include posters or they include little things like that piece of paper I just read you, and they make a really big deal about them. And honestly, they're usually not that great. But I gotta say, this is at least like packaged well. You know, a lot of times you get like a folded poster. I think I like Ghost of Tsushima, for example. I don't know how I'm gonna even open this. I'm trying to find a nice, easy way, and I am not finding one. Here we go. Like Ghost of Tsushima, for example, it's like, hey, we're gonna include this really cool flag, and you're like, oh, that's cool, like a banner. It's folded like 75,000 times to the size of like a napkin. It's got these seams on it. I've steamed this thing like 40 times. I cannot get the seams out. So I am really starting to appreciate when we get nice things like this that are packaged well but aren't folded or smashed in the box. And this box is massive, and I don't care, you know, I don't remember if I had to pay shipping or not. I bought this from EA directly. The devil. I bought it from them directly, and I don't care. I'm just happy to have it. So, not EA, BioWare. Well, whatever. But yeah, you know, so the fact that they took their time and wrapped this thing up very nice, you know. So here you go. That is really cool. You may recognize this as the Nomad. Now, what's really Nomad. Okay, stop the video. He's clearly not a fan of Normandy. Okay, I caught myself. What I was gonna say was it's one of those like printed, like kind of canvas things. So it's got like a interesting texture to it. But it's solid. I mean, this is something that's nice. Now, there's no backing. You're going to have to get one of those like 3M strips and hang it up, which you know I will. That's really cool. I really like that. I think they took a nice care into that. Now, the reason why I bought it from the BioWare store was because the BioWare store gave a second BioWare exclusive lithograph, printout, whatever you want to call this thing, as well. And I was instantly drawn to it, so I bought it from them. Now, I know some people bought it from Amazon and GameStop, and maybe they got theirs a little sooner than me. Maybe they didn't have to pay as much for the shipping or what. I don't, like I said, I want to say this is like 150. I don't remember if I paid shipping. This was so long ago. But I wanted it because trying to really kill time. I remember what this is. This is the real reason I bought it. Because I am such a huge, huge, huge fan of one Jennifer Hale and such a fan of, oh, wrong hand here, of Femme Shep. I went ahead and I picked up this. This is the exclusive. This is the female shepherd holding that really, really cool energy blade, really kind of rugged look. I believe this is the Mass Effect 2 shepherd. I'm sure someone can correct me below. But yeah, so most people who bought the collector edition just got the, man, sorry about the lights, just got the top one. I got the top one and the bottom one because I bought it from the man himself. Also inside of the box, after I know the helmet's in there, but I don't really know what else is in here. This is a pin, it looks like, a Mass Effect Legendary Edition pin that, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a pin. It's got the two pins on the back to put it on a backpack or a lanyard. Although I don't know if you'd want to put this on a lanyard. Who wears lanyards anymore? I haven't been to work in over a year, so I don't feel like I need a lanyard anymore. But if I did and I wanted a pin, man, this would be great. My wife is, at some point in the near future, starting a pin board. So when she does, this will be great for that. And then the ultimate tease, a steel book, which should be empty. I don't think there's any DLC inside, but let's go ahead and take a quick gander together. I will be picking this up. I haven't decided where yet. I'm going to let Digital Foundry do their thing. They're going to tell me where the best place to play is. I hope it's PlayStation. If it can get a 60 frame experience on PlayStation, I will absolutely buy it on PlayStation 5. But wow, what a steelbook. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Very, very shiny and reflective. You can see the N7 logo there. This pops so well with beautiful, beautiful helmet there on the inside. Womp, womp. Insert your game here. It's so much plastic and like padding on it. This is as far as it opens. So if you're actually going to like hold it like a book, that's all you get. But there's plenty of room in here for a manual and a book, a game, or your favorite CD. For me, I'll just put it on the shelf, and it does say Mass Effect Legendary Edition on the side. Now all we need is the game to go inside of it. So I will be getting the game. I just don't know where. If the PlayStation 5 port can't hold a smooth 60 frames a second, I'll be getting it on PC. Lastly, we have a user's manual for the helmet. Which actually includes a battery. I wonder if the battery is included. It says it requires 2 AA batteries, and because I am so incredibly lazy, believe it or not, I actually have a pair of AA batteries sitting here. I don't know from what, but I have them, so if we need them in the screwdriver, we'll do the magic of a jump cut, and we will come back afterwards. Let's see if we can get this sucker open in an easy way. Oh, this is going to be a monster. They taped this thing all the way around, and I mean all the way around. But the packaging, I got to give them credit. They did a really, really good job here with putting everything together. So far, nothing's damaged, and I've got to give them credit really on those lithographs that they did a good job of sealing them over so we didn't have a problem. This is going to take me a few minutes, so we're going to press a quick button, and to you, it will be instant, but to me, it's probably 20 minutes of cutting and cleaning. Ta-da! And we're back. I have only cut the tape off. I have not yet opened it. Fun little thing here, they did imprint the Mass Effect logo on the styrofoam as well. Quite a bit of tape. Looks like they went around the entire box at least twice, so I took some care in cutting it, and making sure that nothing was damaged. And this is going to be a meaty helmet, guys. And wow, this thing looks amazing. Let's go ahead and pull the plastic off and reveal the beast. Look at this. This is incredible. I'm going to hold it up from the back here. Now, I spent extra care on the lighting. That's why there's all this glare. I got a big light. You can see my hand, how bright it is. I got the ceiling fan, and I have another light over here. So you should be able to get some wonderful, probably a little bit of glare, but some wonderful views of this thing. And oh my gosh, this is incredible. All the feels in the world come pouring back in. This thing is amazing. And what's really cool about it is if you look on the inside, it's got a strap. And you can actually wear this. Now, my head is so damn fat I know what a lot of you guys are like, well, Jim, could you put it on your fat head? And I'm pretty sure I can. You're going to get to check out my Rockstar hair. And for safety reasons, I don't want to break my glasses. So you're going to get to, oh, you're going to see me without glasses as I squint. And we're going in, baby. Yeah. So it's got the piece of glass over the top of it. It fits really, really well. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Oh, it fits really, really well on my big noggin, actually, which is crazy. And I gotta put my hat on because my hair is in my eyes. Stand by. Ah, much better. Yeah, so there is a, I don't know if you could see in here, there's a dial you turn that actually squeezes the pressure on, and then the chin strap, which I could have put on, but I didn't, would hold it in place. You can see the chin strap actually where my thumb is. It comes down quite a bit. So you could wear this like a full helmet, walk around, lean forward, it would not fall off. And it looks like there is a compartment somewhere for some batteries. And again, I will contrast the handy dandy field manual, and I will be right back one more time. Okay, well, I'm a complete idiot. You're like, no, duh. I was using AAA batteries, and I'm trying to figure out why this stupid helmet won't turn on. And I take the thing on and off and on and off, and I'm like, oh, these are the wrong batteries. So it's AA batteries. I got them in there, and it lights up. There you go. You get some red lights there if you're feeling like you want to be a renegade. And there are actually some on the back as well, I should point out. There's 4 here across the back. If you're feeling a little more lawful, you can go blue, which actually looks really, really nice. Now, one other thing I want to point out, and let me turn off this light here. I think this will probably be the easy. Oops, that's the wrong way. Let's go ahead and turn that off, turn that off. You can see now, it actually, you know what? Let's just encompass the screen in darkness. Let's just turn everything off. Kind of stupid light switch. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with peanut oil, kids. There you go. Look at that. So there's the blue. You got a little bit of glare from my monitor, but not bad. But the visor turns blue. You got the 4 blue lights in the front. You got the 4 blue lights in the back. That's the Paragon. And then Renegade. Isn't as vibrant. I would say it's definitely a duller red on the face shield, but the bottom part looks really nice. And there's the back there. All right, so what do we think about this? I'll put it back on blue as I talk. I like it. I actually think this is actually a really nice kit, all things considered, for a lot of different reasons. Anytime you get anything with like a helmet, I think is a big deal. I really do. Really because as you start to look at collector editions and kind of the limits that we've gone in terms of what can we ask for, whether it is a statue or whether it is a like a bust, a little collector piece. Helmets to me slowly have become the thing to have. And I've gotten quite a collection of them, really dating back to Dishonored with Corvo's helmet, Jin Sakai's mask. I got the Helmet Domination sitting right over there that I did a video on, although that's not a wearable prop. This is, just like the T-51B Power Armor helmet, just like the Halo 3 Collector Edition helmet, and just like the Doom Eternal helmet. You could wear this. You could actually go out, and because it's got a strap, because it's got some pretty decent padding, you could actually go out and rock this. Now, unfortunately, being a glassed gentleman that I am, oh, actually, no. I was going to say, yeah. Actually, it doesn't fit because your glass is kind of cut into your face. But if I don't want to see where I'm going, and I don't care, I could rock this. And it's actually to scale. Like, this actually would be something that you would wear. It feels like this would be the right dimension. So if you're like a cosplayer, I can't imagine you're going out and buying a collector edition Mass Effect thing for it to be a cosplayer. But if you were, I'm not. I just like looking at it. This is a cool prop. So let's review the build quality really quickly, and then I'll wrap up this video. It's all plastic. One of the things that I noticed that they did a very good job of when I was fondling the hell out of this, trying to find a battery, or why the battery wasn't working, is it's all one mold that you can see at least across the top. So there are no mold lines across, from the visor across the top. It's all one solid piece. I know the mold obviously connects kind of in the back here, and there is a screw if you hold it this way, which you wouldn't really see displayed, but if you looked up under here where my finger is, there is a screw hole there. But there's no major seams in the way. And I like that. I think they did a really good job with that. They definitely went back and added some weathered look to it. You can see across the top, maybe down here towards the bottom, you could see how there's actually like a white, around the perimeter, there's like a white scuff. You could also see it on the sides. Let's see if I can get the camera a little closer. Around the ears, kind of, you can tell it looks like it's got a little damage on the cheekbones, definitely. A little bit on the nose piece up here. Like, this helmet's been through some stuff. And that's a weathered look. That's not like I got a bad helmet or anything. That's the style. It matches almost exactly, and really, with the box art on the steelbook. Yeah, the build quality is nice. I don't really see a lot of places where they could have done better. Um, yeah, it looks good. I'm really, really pleased with it. The inside's nice. Guess you don't really care too much the fact that you could see screws and stuff. You're not going to look at it that way, but the fact that it's wearable is nice. I doubt anybody will ever leave the lights on. I know as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to be taking the lights out, or the battery out, and then I won't turn it back on again. I don't want to get any kind of battery acid in my helmet because it'll just sit on the shelf next to all my other helmets. I don't wear them. I just look at them, and I do look at them quite a bit. So I got to find some place for this and display it. But really, really cool centerpiece. I'm really, really excited for that. But I think the build quality is spot on. So you got the helmet, you got the steelbook, which beautiful, beautiful glossy art. Really, really pops. Just missing the game. You got the pin, which I'm not super thrilled about personally, but I know some people like those, for your backpack or whatever. And then depending on if you bought it from where you bought it from, you will definitely get the Normandy Lithograph. And then people from the BioWare store exclusively got the FemShep lithograph, which I love. They're both beautiful, and I'm really, really excited for those. And then I guess you can technically count, you get this letter from the captain, Captain Anderson, telling you welcome aboard and all that stuff, which gave me goosebumps reading it. I'm not even going to lie. I think this is a great set. I am super, super excited to play this game again. See it in all its remastered glory. It was, and I think for many people, myself included, was a masterpiece of a game. I really like the first one a lot. Really, really a lot. And looking forward to playing it again. What the next gen graphics are, which in my head, that's what they were too. But in terms of the collector edition, A+ for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I ever go back upstairs to do more videos, you will definitely see this on the shelf behind me. But for now, that'll wrap up tonight's video, I guess. Be back with some more tomorrow. But for now, that's all I got. Hope you guys found this fun and laughed and enjoyed it, because I know I did. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care of yourself. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.